We have to be vigilant as to what is told about all of us Democrats, because we do have a great Democratic Party, we have great candidates, and next year when we face the elections, we want the truth to be told, and we need to control our message and our words about our candidates. They are great people, and they work very hard for us, and they put themselves out there on the lines for us, and we support them. But we need to support them in kind word and deed, not just at the voting booth, but with every part of our vim and vigor. So I do also want to point out that Clinton tonight spoke about health care. It's very important that we do something about health care, because I need to tell you all that in the state of Delaware, we do not have the ability for people with high risks to even buy insurance, let alone afford insurance. And I have to tell you that until I took office this year, I was the face of the uninsured. Not because I couldn't pay for it, I couldn't buy it. And I don't know, does this face need to be the face of a person who can't buy health insurance because I live in the state of Delaware? I don't think so. And there's many other faces like mine who cannot buy health insurance in this state. Thank you. It is my great honor tonight to give the first award of the evening. It is the Sussex Award. For this outstanding Democrat, her work and dedication can be found in the numbers. 40 years since her first Democratic campaign, 1,600 Obama volunteers she organized last fall, 400 new voters, applicants that she brought in, and 70 Sussex County citizens she took to Virginia to work, and 200 people on her email list. She chairs the Progressive Democrats of Sussex County and has been active not just in campaigning, but in creating the dialogue and ideas to help Delaware Democrats serve all of you better. On behalf of Sussex County Democrats and the chair, Pat Ewing, I am pleased to present the 2009 Sussex Award to Joanne Cabray. Is she here? Oh, there you are. Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you. Thank you all very much. Just want to say that, I've been a Democrat for 46 years, lots of wonderful memories and moments, but nothing compared to working with the volunteers in Sussex County in 2008. So I'm honored, I'm humbled to receive this award, and I proudly share it with the entire Sussex gang. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome State Treasurer Velda Jones Potter.
Good evening. What an honor it is to be here this evening and share the stage or follow on stage with President Clinton, former President Clinton. It's an honor to serve as treasurer for the state of Delaware, and I'm really humbled by the opportunity to serve. I'd like to thank Governor Markell for asking me to step into this office. His are tremendously large shoes to fill. He left a great foundation in the office of the State Treasurer, and it's been my honor to step in and try to do just a fraction of what he's done in his service there. As I listened to President Clinton speak, I just marveled at his wisdom and his history and the legacy that he left us as the leader of this great nation. And I'm a note taker, so I'm going to reflect very briefly on some of the notes that I took. Very simplistic was his message, and yet very powerful. He left us with 5 points. We need to lower our health care costs. We need to make college more affordable so that education is accessible and we become the top education system we once were. We need to address environmental issues by addressing climate change and global warming, creating green energy jobs. He said our debt is too high and we need to reduce our national debt. And most touching and impactful for me, he said we need to make friends in the world in the interest of our own national security. And those were the thoughts that he left with me this evening, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to have heard them. I'm here this evening with a task that is quite a joy for me. As I stepped into the office of the Treasurer, I've had an opportunity to meet some tremendous people during my travels up and down the state. One of those people I spent some time with just little than a week ago, and I found to be just a very sensitive person, a very caring person, and someone who's very committed to the progress of the Democratic Party. So it gives me great honor this evening to present the Kent County Democratic Party Award. The 2009 Kent Award goes to a woman who has earned much respect up and down the state for turning the Kent County Democratic Party into a smooth-running, election-winning machine. Her tireless and unending drive to recruit and support candidates has produced gains in the legislature and in levy court, and bolstered the success of statewide candidates. She credits her Democratic family for making politics her passion, and her team of officers, district chairs, candidates, and committee people for her county's success. On behalf of the Kent County Democratic Party, I am pleased to present the 2009 Kent Award to someone who I recently met and found to be just a model for those of us who are working on behalf of the state, and particularly in support of the Democratic Party. Please join me in celebrating the chair for the Kent County Democratic Committee, Ms. Abby Betts.
Thank you for this award. It's nice to be recognized, but this really goes to all the hardworking people in Kent County, and most of all, our leadership as far as our elected officials. Our governor, who's a friend and an outstanding governor, our attorney general, our lieutenant governor, our 2 United States senators. These men work hard, and let's not forget our legislators. I get firsthand experience and I see how hard these people